What is good people? Slowly going fast. Back at the yard. Y'all know what it is, man. Another vlog. Semi-local. JB Hunt. Today they on some BS. It is now, I don't know what time it is. It's 2:36. Been here since 12. So it took about an hour and a half for me to get a truck. When I got to the Rancho yard, the whole yard was empty. Literally empty. And then I just got to the Rancho yard about 20 minutes ago. And all the people that were waiting for trucks over there that left way before me have been sitting here for about an hour waiting for a load. Now, as you can see, you got trucks lined up, some on the side, parked where I'm parked, waiting for a load, bro. This is how some of these days go. And the thing that sucks about days like this is the fact that it's already 2:30 is bad, because you want to get here by, depending on when you start, you want to get here about an hour to 30-40 minutes after you start, because you want to get your load, get on, and do your first A route and do your drops. You want to do that because you want to get back to this yard by a certain time, and still have, half your clock left. Good 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours left on your clock, so you can do a B route. Something close by, depending on where you at and where your DC is at, and especially with this account. So specific with this account, we're in Rancho Cucamonga. Now, my A route would be somewhere, usually LA, Orange County, Riverside, something like that, Moreno Valley, and it'll be 2 loads, something to that effect. And hold on, he got a paper already, bro. He came here after me. What the? How did he get a route so fast? You want to get that A route done, get those miles in, get the $30 per stop in. This stop right here is already $30. And then I got to go to, whatever they give me. Hopefully they give me 2 to 3 stops. That way, at least if I get 3 stops, I won't need to do a B route. I'll be all right. Just go home for the day. And most likely I'm not going to do a B route today because we're starting so late. But I think, you know what? He did tell me that he was leaving early today, so that's possibly why they gave him a quick route to get on. Hold on, let me go. He trying to talk to it. Let me see what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you said you leaving early, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, bro. Huh? Oh, Ontario? Oh, yeah. That's a B route, nigga, Yeah. But yeah, you going home, so you good. All right, G. Nobody wanted to take the load he took because it's in Ontario, which is 5 miles away. You're not gonna get no mileage money for that. But he leaving early. Like I said, it's 2:30. He trying to get out of here by 6 o'clock. He already got some other plan, so he took the route. He's on. Everybody else, we trying to go LA, somewhere farther, something with 2 or 3 routes on it, so we can get up out of here and get some good mileage in, get some good money. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully they give me a 3 route for the first one. That way I can just get my little money. But most likely it'd be a 2 route, a 2 stop route, and yeah. But I'll check back in with y'all, man, when I get these routes in. Yeah, man. I waited 3.5 hours to get 1 load to Inglewood. Finally got a trailer. They didn't park the trailer so close to the wall, I can't even open up and check to make sure that my paperwork matches the loads in there. I'm going back to the hood with it. Ain't this some shit? Man, got me off Slauson in Inglewood at a El Super. So it's ghetto. El Supers be ghetto anyway. But it's an easy dock though, so I ain't really complaining. But 1 load, trash, bro. After you waited 3.5 hours for 1 load is trash. I ain't gonna make a lot of money today. Cause I'm gonna come back, try to do a B route if I got enough time after sitting in traffic for hours going from Rancho to LA, and then try to do this little B route or something, and it's gonna be one load. But that's why I'm glad I went semi-local, because the other days when I'm not local, I make some good money. So the last two, Monday and Tuesday, I made some good money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sunday and Monday, I made some good money. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, we good. I'm not complaining with it. So yeah, I'll get back out to, when we get to Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? Slowly going fast. What is good with y'all, man? We, I don't know why I'm doing a whole intro. But we just got done driving like 2.5 hours, man. And we made it. We out here in Inglewood. This ain't the, it's the hood. I ain't gonna hold you. This is the better side of Inglewood, probably would be considered the nicer side. Let's grab some of these cones real quick. And one of these papers to get to the people. It was an easy pull-in. This is one of the, probably, I'll have to say this is the easiest pull-in I've had so far in LA. Real easy. Luckily, the time of day it is, this government building is closed right here. And the back of El Super is in this big parking lot. So this is actually I pulled into that middle lane. You probably can't see it on the video, but pulled into the middle lane, just pulled up and aligned myself how I wanted to be aligned. And yeah, we're gonna back right into this dock. They're gonna unload it and I'm gonna just be chilling for a minute. If it was a Smart and Final, I'd be unloading it, but it ain't. So we got our cones down. And yeah, now I'm just going to back this up and, man, sadly head on back to Rancho. They'll probably have some clean out. They might want me to take some of these pallets right here, which they can throw. I'll let them know they can throw them in there. But yep, let me go ahead and give them a call and let them know I'm back here so they can break this seal off. But yeah, kind of simple day, man. Like I said, it kind of sucks that we only got one load so far, and it's gonna take another 2.5 hours to drive back because there's usually more traffic coming from LA around this time, because a lot of people live outside of LA and they're going home around this time. So going back home is gonna take just as long as getting here, if not longer. But the point of these videos, man, is to keep vlogging, and y'all seem to like the trucking videos, so I'm gonna keep doing them. But the main point for me is to help y'all see what you're getting yourself into when you get these trucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? Especially with big corporations. I'm not saying by any means that JB Hunt is a bad corporation or that they're the best. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get what you get. And with a company like this, a lot of days you can control how much you make. Like I said, some days you can, and a day like today I can't. You know, which is fine with me because I did go kind of over the road yesterday and stayed in the truck and all that. But you know, you do the best you can and try to make the most you can. You know, get as much experience as you can. If you like where you at, stay there. If you don't, if you feel like it ain't a spot for you, then take what you can from the company, your experience, stay out of trouble, don't get no tickets, none of that stuff, and then go on to the next one, make some more money and do what you can. You know, I might find out that staying here, I'm gonna get more money doing a certain thing, and I might stay with it. But for now, I'm just gonna keep working, keep my head down, you know, stay out of trouble. Like I said, I don't drive over 55 out here, man. I'm not in no kind of hurry. My main focus is keeping my license as good as it can. I've had my license now for almost 2.5 years. I haven't got pulled over, any tickets or nothing like that, and I plan to keep it that way. If I do get pulled over, it's not gonna be something I did because I'm not doing nothing. I don't get no road rage. If people cut me off, hey, go ahead, bro, you got it. This ain't that serious to you, because if you get hit by me, you trying to get paid by the company. If I hit you, that's something on my license, and that affects my, you know, employment power. You know, I try to tell the people that you have, as a CDL holder with a perfect record, You have power because they can't just easily replace you. So remember that, man.